I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And a little chill in the air for tonight's matchup between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Wolfpack of North Carolina State. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. And here comes the Wolfpack. The Crimson Tide seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
Alabama has one of the better running attacks in college football and a very good running back. Lee, this will be a great opportunity here for fans to get a chance to see him run the football and lead his team to a victory.
I agree with you.
Roll Tide. We're not losing this one.
All right, we've heard Lee Corso's pick. Now let's take it down to the field for the action about to begin. Here's the coin toss. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. We should have a return on this one. Number 26 fields it at the 2. Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There should be some really good collisions in this game.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Throws. Complete. Brought down in the open field. About 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
3rd and 2. Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
They're crowding the line. Drops back to pass. He passes it, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him.
4th and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line.
North Carolina State lining up the punt.
Number 10, back to return.
Number 26 gets it off. Number 10 fields it at the 27. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. They'll take over at the 29.
At the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Crimson Tide go with the I formation. He drops back. Across the middle. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Tide come out in a shotgun. They'll run the option. And they got him for a loss. He got nothing on that play.
The defense is really digging in now, you guys.
It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Alabama comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, wants to throw outside, and he dropped it.
That one just went right through his hands. Right now, he's wishing he could replay that down.
And you know what the defense is thinking? They're wishing he'd play that sloppy on every down.
Yep, unforced errors on offense will make life on defense a whole lot easier.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 21 fields it at the 26. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Brought down. The draw play gets maybe 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 30.
3-yard line.
The Wolfpack come out in a 2 tight end set. Again, he'll get the call. And they hit him in the backfield. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking down the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
4th and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line.
North Carolina State lining up the punt.
Number 10.
Number 26 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 10 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 25.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
6 DBs in the lineup. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, short toss. And it's caught. Sheds a tackler. They'll bring him down. A couple of yards at most on that pass.
2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 27.
7-yard line.
They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Here's the option. And now he pitches it. Breaks one. And he's taken down at the 34. 7 yards there.
7-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and a yard. Ball on their own 34. They put everyone up on the line. On the ground, up the middle. He jukes it. And they make the stop. The big fella took it and plowed for the 1st down.
He was just following his blocks, and hey, they're moving the sticks.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
The Tide come out in the ace formation. Sheds that one. They'll bring him down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 2 is back in the gun. He drops back, gets past the tackler, throws it to the outside. Complete on the run.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 29.
29-yard
They come out with 3 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. He stiff arms. Brought down. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Number 2 lines up in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. And he stopped behind the line. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Alabama lines up in a goal line set. And they'll run him again. And they got him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
4th and 2. Ball at the 21-yard line.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. It's up, and it's wide right. No good. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. North Carolina State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. The senior makes the catch. And a pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score.
Tied at 0.
Second and 3. Ball on their own 28. 3 wideouts to the left side. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
No gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 28.
28-yard line.
They line up in an I. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Steps up, throws back across field. Complete. They'll bring him down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. The Wolfpack go with the I formation. Play action, and he's hit as he throws.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking down the middle. It's tipped. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He rolls left. He lets it go. He has him on the fly.
They made the third down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Wolfpack line up in an I formation.
23-yard line.
Inside give. He jukes. And he's tackled. Couple of yards there.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 21. They come out with a big set. He drops back. And they hit him in the backfield. They've been 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. He's looking. Going deep on the left side. And it falls incomplete. Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. The kick is up. And he got it. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina State is ready to kick it away.
Number 10, back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. A missed field goal was the result of the last drive. We'll have to see if they can come through with something this possession. They'll set up shop at the 20. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Looks. He's going right. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 25-yard line. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Number 2, back in the gun, on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. They'll get 2 on that one. We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 27. They line up in the jumbo set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tackle. They look to be outmanned on that series, guys. Not even one first down.
That's not what the offensive coordinator had in mind.
Yeah, but I can't argue his play calling. They just didn't execute.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it away. Number 21 fields it at the 30. Broke away from 1. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. North Carolina State lines up with 3 receivers. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on their own 42.
42-yard line.
And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. Has it to the senior. 3-yard loss there.
3-yard loss on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 39. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Wants to throw outside. Got him again. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. North Carolina State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. And he's tackled. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Tackle. 0 yards on that play.
No gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. They'll bring him down. The quarterback draw goes nowhere.
No gain on the play. 4th and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They're going to try a long field goal here. It's up. And it's good. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Number 12 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 22, back deep to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 20. This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. They go with the option. Missed tackle. Now he pitches it. Loses the football. Number 2 recovers a loose ball. Are you kidding me? They recover the fumble, but man, oh man, was that a close call.
Ugly. That's about as ugly as an option can look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad said, they recovered the football. It's part of the pass now, so they just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
Tries to shoot. He tries a stiff arm. Brought down. North Carolina State takes a timeout. Third and 11. Ball on their own 19. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Yubu. And they make the stop. North Carolina State calls a timeout. Alabama ready to put this one away. Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 3 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 29-yard line. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, North Carolina State 6, Alabama nothing. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 22, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
Alabama comes out in the shotgun. Setting up the play action. Wants to throw outside. Got it to his receiver. Across midfield. Down the sideline. To the 10. Touchdown, Alabama.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he hits the PAT. Alabama ready to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 26 set to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 21 takes it at the 4. Can't wrap him up. There's a stiff arm. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the receiving team. After distance to the spot of the foul.
So clipping on the play will send the offense backwards.
You're always taught that if you can see a player's name on his jersey, don't block him.
Hey, apparently he didn't see it. And another thing he might not see is more playing time.
North Carolina State comes out with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. He's going left. Got it to the senior. Tackle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on their own 24. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 35. North Carolina State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. He drops back. Throws down the middle. And he's taken down. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
The Wolfpack set up in the gun. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Throws this one out to the left.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving to change. That's a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. 3 wideouts to the left side. Austin on the run. A little juke. And they make the stop. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
Second down and short. Ball on the 44-yard line. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive, and he's going to be sacked. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now, coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at a halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. This is the 7th play of this drive. They come out in a goal line set. Austin on the give. Brought down. They get a decent gain on that play.
The reason why this play worked was because they sold the defense into thinking they were going one way, and then they went the other way.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. He'll get it again. And he's taken down. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. This is the 9th play of this drive. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. They go with a pitch to the right. Over the middle. It's tipped.
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So when they finally call the play, you have to execute it because you don't get many chances to do it again.
And I think they have the wrong guy throwing the football. But I guess that's why he's not the real quarterback.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. He's going left. Got it. Tackle. About 12 yards out. The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. There's the play fake. He tosses it short. It's dropped. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled.
Just tied in some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Going to the end zone.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Back to pass. Going to the end zone. Guys, the pressure was intense, but he let it fly into the end zone anyway.
Unfortunately, none of his receivers could get to the football.
That's a great play by the defense to make him throw the ball before he wanted to.
I formation looking for 6. Shake and bake move, and they got him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. He drops back. He steps up. He rolls out to the right. Touchdown, NC State. So the quarterback decided to improvise and took it in for the touchdown.
This is why this guy is such a special player. This is what makes the offense even more difficult to stop. When a quarterback can take it himself and run, that's just one more weapon the defense has to account for.
North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass with the throw. They got it. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, North Carolina State 14, Alabama 7. Number 12 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 22, back into return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Alabama sets up in the I. They'll throw on first down. Incomplete pass. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20. The Tide go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. A couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 22. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 21 takes it at the 33. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. High formation here. Makes a move. So the only man between him and the end zone makes the tackle. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Austin lines up in the deep back. I formation. Down the middle. And it's incomplete. Couldn't complete that one to his halfback.
He just needed a little less air under it.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 49. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He's going left. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 22.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. He's hit and got away. He's got an opening. They'll bring him down. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Tackle. Couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, North Carolina State 14, Alabama 7.
Alabama.
Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket, under pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
The Wolfpack line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Looks. Goes to the end zone. Batted ball.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kurt, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
Lines up for the field goal. This could make it a 2-score game. The kick is up, and he got it. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 10, back to return.
He boots it deep downfield. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 20. 1-man backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. They line up with split backs. White on the handoff. And now he's got room to run. Spins upfield. And they make the stop. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Throw short. Complete. And he's tackled in the open field. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. And snap. Bounces off the would-be tackler. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
3rd and 8. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 2, back in the gun. Steps up, looking. He's going right. He's knocked out of bounds.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Tide line up with 3 wide. On the ground, up the middle. Got an opening. Tackled. I hope you didn't blink because the fastest running back we've seen all year just kept the drive alive with a big 1st down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. And the defensive end is looking to make a play. White gets it on the inside, and he's taken down. No gain.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Crimson Tide line up in an I formation. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. That's a gain of 8.
On the reception, gain of 8 on the play.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. They're back in the red zone where they have really struggled lately. Again with a carry. He's hit and got away. He breaks free. Touchdown, Alabama. No problem getting 6 there, guys.
I'll tell you what, I don't care what this kid's 40 time is or what he benches. The only reason he found the end zone was because he saw the blocks, used great vision, and then got it into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Alabama lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 26 fields it at the 2. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll set up shop at the 23.
First and 10.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. And he's hit hard. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. North Carolina State lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He takes off. Tackle. He scrambled and picked up a couple of yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down and 7. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
The Wolfpack set up in the gun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Here he goes. And now he's going to run. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up, looks, going deep, lays it out there. And that one's fallen incomplete, and he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's second and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. And he's taken down. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
Alabama
second
takes a
down.
timeout.
Timeout called by the defense.
Second and long. Ball on the 24-yard line. They come out in a goal line set, and they'll run him again. He jukes him. Brought down. Alabama calls a timeout. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. And they push him out. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
4th and long.
They line up to punt this one away.
Back to punt. Number 10, back to return.
Number 26 gets it off. Number 10 fields it at the 34. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll get the ball here at the 34-yard line. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 34. Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back with the throw. Did he catch it? Yes. Knocked out of bounds. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line. Watch out for this impact defensive end. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws to the middle. And down he goes.
Number 19 on the reception. Gain of 18 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws it to the outside. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Crimson Tide set up in the gun. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. White, the intended receiver, on the play. Third.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Number 2 is back in the gun. High snap. Steps up. Look out. It falls incomplete. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, that did not look pretty.
Alabama lines up in a shotgun set. Here we go. Throws it to the outside. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. Is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Alabama takes a timeout. 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 41. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Third down, 13. Ball on the 39-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Austin on the inside handoff. He jukes, and he's taken down. Nice defensive stand there.
And it's a good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Alabama played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, North Carolina State 17, Alabama 14. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.